well on her way because she has 9.
I know. Yeah. If she averages, 9 a game, that's boy. I tell you, that leads the country in a hurry, doesn't it? A good number for leading the country is like 5.5 a game. Right. She and Jamie Houston among the leaders in the top 10 in the country in the NCAA with 5.5. So 9 is just an incredible number, and to hit 312, not many areas.
Kaufman starts it off in game number 2. Dug up by Osterloh. And getting the ball over that time was Taylor. Hawaii returns it. Nielsen, Otonero to Brandt. Tough shot for Houston. They just took Houston out of the play. Brandt serving. Ali again shanks it, but it's chased down by fouls. Nielsen hits it over, and putting the ball down is Sanders. Excellent play by Sanders. Serving again is Brandt. Morrill in the air, fouls. Here's Nielsen behind the 3-meter line, big block. Sanders and Houston. Brandt trying to continue the string. That ball again is mishit. Popped in the air and the ball goes out. And Brandt is really effective at this point in the match. They cannot solve her.
That's 2 aces and 5 bad passes that she's caused. 4.
And it went out. 7-3. Hawaii leads by 4 in the second game. Utah State leads in the match 1-0. Kai Hui. Brandt to Sanders. And Sanders hits it long. That was good contact that time. But the ball sped off the court. Osterloh serving for Utah State. Hittle to Brandt. Here is Houston. And Houston able to roll it over the fingers that time. 8 serving 4s. Into the net.
Out of the back row, making her, I think, much more versatile, tougher to defend.
Taylor serving. Sanders blocked back. Brandt goes to Otonero. That's blocked. And that is in. They call that in. It's now 8-6. Here comes Utah State. Jump float in the air by Osterloh. Ball is hit over by Anderson. Good save by Houston. Another chance for Utah State. Ale hits it off Houston.
Mona Lisa Ale, what a career she's had at Utah State.
Hittle gets it in. Morrison to foul. Step out. Ale. Good set by Foul. And good execution by Ale.
Great hit by Ale.
Kaufman serving. Morrison mishit. Or Morrill, I should say. Morrill mishit. That was into the tape.
I think Houston, again, is still trying to adjust to this very well-formed Utah State block.
11 serving 14. Nielsen to serve for Utah. Dug up by Otonero. Brandt guides it to Houston. That's a triple block, and they block it back. Saved by Otonero. Kai Hui gets it across. Advantage, Utah State. They go to Osterloh, and Osterloh is able to put it to the floor. Utah State's block is more than impressive right now.
Very effective shot.
13 serving 15. Hittle. And Hittle into the tape. Hawaii's not sharp tonight at all.
Set a little wide for Hittle's liking there.
15 for Hawaii, 14 for Utah State. Utah State looking to tie. Osterloh with the serve. And a double hit called on Brandt. So Mafua now serving. Mafua sets Sanders. That's dug up by Osterloh. Here's Nielsen in the back row. Is Otonero. They get it across. The ball is hit over by fouls. Hawaii can't handle it. And it's 16-15 Utah State. Utah State is literally outplaying Hawaii. Jamie Lee comes in to serve. We are tied at 16. It is a battle tonight. Houston gets it across. Morrill to fouls. Hit over by Taylor. And Mafua puts it into the antenna. 17-16 Utah State. Taylor goes back.
Good swing by Taylor. Remember, she's the one who's hitting for such high percentage. 330 in the WAC right now. 7th in the conference.
Otonero, almost an overpass. Hawaii having trouble. Kaihui gets it across. Big advantage now, Utah State. They go to Ale, and Ale gets it down in front of Mafua. 18-60. Hawaii calls a timeout. Hawaii in trouble in this match. They're in trouble. They're in trouble in this second game. Utah State came from an 8-point deficit in the first game to win 30-28, and they lead here 18-16 in the second game. Otonero, Mafua, Hiddle. That's dug up again. Hit over by Ale, off the block and out. Point, Utah State. Hawaii just cannot get anything to the floor on the other side of the net.
What is it about local girls that come back and play in front of their hometown crowd? And they do have the Outlay family behind us here. Drove all the way from Kahuku to watch this thing. She's got 4 kills in 6 tries, hitting 667. Those are giant numbers.
Danielle Taylor to serve. Otonero, Mafua. There's Sanders, and Sanders hits it out.
Hot hand Hiddle.
The ball chased down by Fowles. Hit over by Arle, saved by Mafua. Kaihui, Otonero hit it off Morrow. And I'll tell you one thing about Otonero. When that ball hit off Morrow, she turned around with an emphatic yes.
Now take a look at this celebration right here. Look at that.
22 serving 23. Hilliard serving. Kaihui, Mafua, back set. Kaufman able to go as far as she could. Otonero serving. Dug up by Ale. Fouls to Nielsen. That's, let's see.
Came on Hawaii's side.
Came on Hawaii's side.
Houston didn't press over quite enough on the net. Had a little bit of a gap there between her forearms and the cable. The ball snuck in between.
Big front line now for Utah State. Serving is Morrow. Here's Mafua. And that's blocked easily. That time the set wasn't quite right for Kaufman. It was too deep. Serve 25, serving 24. Game 2 gets it in. Morrow, the fouls. Ball hit over by Taylor. That simple, that quick, that effective.
Danielle Taylor, just a sophomore. Only 2 seniors on this team. A lot of youngsters out there. This is a team of the future. Except they do lose Amanda Nielsen.
Nielsen serving, chased down by Mafua. Houston, tough shot, hits it long. 26-25. It is now Utah State in the lead. Nielsen serving. Dug up by Otonero. Mafua to Houston. That's blocked back but blocked out. And that was an example of Houston attacking the block. Brandt will come in, replacing Mafua.
Yeah, that set was very tight. Mafua did not have a good pass to work with, had a really tight set. She's now subbed out, not because she's playing badly, but because Brandt is the best server on the team. Scores more points than anybody.
Brandt served, took something off. Ale, and then Taylor. Boy, that's worked twice in a row. Ale to fouls to Taylor. 27-26, Utah State. Hawaii can give no more advantage here. They've got to seize the initiative right here.
Hiddle on the left.
Osterloh serving. Dug up by Otonero. Mafua back set. Houston off the block. Sanders taps it down. Good save again by Morrow. Here's Nielsen. That's blocked. Hiddle and Sanders. So Hawaii turnabout is fair play. They go to their arsenal of blocks, and we're tied at 27.
Sarah Hiddle making up for some sketchy play the last couple of outings, looking very sharp tonight.
Jamie Lee to serve. That's dug up by Ale, chased down by Fowles. Ale hits it into the net.
Utah State out of timeouts. Jason Dubose can only slow the game down with substitutions.
Jamie Lee ready to serve again. Hawaii leading 28-27. Lee gets it in. Popped up by Ale. Fouls back to Ale. Little touch. Keeping it alive is Sanders. They call Sanders for the lift.
That came to rest. Even though she had it was on her fist, it still came to rest. And the crowd doesn't like it. It was a 50-50 call, but not bad.
Serving will be Taylor. We're tied at 28. Taylor gets it in. Kaihui, Mafua, Otonero off the block.
What a bump set that time by Danny Mafua, the Mid-Pacific Owl grad. Bad pass by Kaihui right down at Mafua's knees, and she bumped it up perfectly.
Hawaii has an opportunity here, a very slight window of opportunity. Serving is Kaihui, aloha ball here in the second game. Nielsen, that goes off Mafua. Nobody can help her out. We will go to extra play. We're tied at 29. Fouls will serve. Taking her time. Fouls. Gets it in. Dug up by Kaihui. Mafua will set up Hiddle. That goes off Morrill. Chased down by Osterloh, and they get it across. Hiddle again. Out.
Oh, Hiddle had two quality swings at the ball. Having two good choices by Danny Mafua. Good sets. Hiddle tried to do a little bit too much with it.
Game ball, Utah State. Fouls to serve. Fouls gets it over. Mafua. Ball is double-handed over and then saved after a block by Otonero. Otonero tries it again. That's off the block. Osterloh is there. Here's Nielsen. And that ball goes off to Kaihui. Utah State leads 2 games to none. And Utah State, amazingly, thinking sweep over the undefeated Rainbow Wahine.